I was on a networking call the other day and my daughter was ready to eat. And unfortunately, my wife wasn't home to be able to take care of her. So I was having to do that. And this call was coming up no matter what. So I tried to start feeding early, but wasn't able to finish. But the cool thing was that, well, one, I didn't care. But two, this person also was fine with it. They were a dad as well. They had adult kids or late teens kids, unlike me with the 6 month old or almost 6 month old. But the thing was, they didn't mind. And that's something that's very hard, especially when you're first starting out in business. You worry about what people think, what their perception is. But what I've come to find out, and what other people that have been in business for a long time have come to find out, it's a lot easier to deal with somebody who understands, who doesn't mind the fact that maybe you have a little one with you, or maybe it's a different situation, a different scenario. Either way, you have to work with people, and you will want to work with people that actually understand, or at least don't mind what's going on with your life right now when it comes to having a baby in a business call, if you will. Because if that's something that bothers you, that's not a person I want to work with. I want to work with somebody who, again, at a minimum, doesn't mind that the baby's there. Of course, if she's sitting there screaming her head off, that'd be really annoying. Even for me as a dad, even though I'd understand, it'd be very hard to understand what's going on, and it would be very unprofessional. But there's times that things happen, and you have to have that situation and that understanding. So working with people that actually understand where you're coming from makes it so much easier to work with them. Of course, this was a networking conversation, but still, it applies to your business, applies to people that you work with. You have to figure out who you want to work with. And then when you start working with them, it makes that relationship so much easier, and it makes it where you can build a relationship. Too often, we don't think about that relationship. All we think about is the fact that I need to make that sell. And if you're thinking about just making the sell when it comes to business, well, you're not going to be in business for long, because it's more than just a sell. It's about the relationship as well. So be you in your business and in your life, and you will attract the right customers to you. No matter if it's a networking conversation, or if it's actually trying to get a client, make sure you're being you, because when you're yourself, you're going to make the most of it, and you're going to have a way better time and more success with your business endeavors.